about the formation of our illegal mining task force in the region. As your daughter and as a daughter you have sent to do this work, we all know the devastating effects of illegal mining and how well documented it is. It is everywhere. They mention our names, and I know anytime you are behind the televisions and the radios and you hear our name, I know how bad you feel. The environment is being destroyed, our water bodies are being polluted, and our communities are at risk. Uh, I think it is our collective responsibility. And as your daughter on this errand, a task force has been formed. Uh, I know it is not good for us to go out into the communities without informing Nananum, who owns the land, that this is the initiative we are taking. We will have the advantage of coming to your communities, and anytime you see us in your community, you need a prior information. It is on this note that I humbly requested from uh, President, if it will be possible to have the opportunity of meeting you. I know there will be a lot of input from you because we'll be dealing with people that are your subjects. Uh, we may not even know some ritual days. We may not know the days that you have Akwesidai, Fofie, and all those other days. So we call you here as we enter into your land, as we enter into your forest, as we walk around your water bodies. What should we do? The task force is made up of security persons that deals strictly with our environment. We have the military, we have the police, we have people from EPA, a rep from EPA, we have a rep from Mineral Commission, we have a rep from Immigration, National Security. So it's made up of a nine-member task force. Nana President, this is the reason why I asked that Nananum allow me to appear before them to really tell them this is what we are doing. And very soon we'll be entering into their communities, we'll be coming around their forests and their lands. If they will permit us, I think this is basically the reason why I'm here. So Nananum, if you permit me and the task force, we are entering your land. But we need advice from you. We need input from you. We need directions from you, where we should step, where we shouldn't step, what we should do when we are entering your lands. Nana President, Neneme, Nana Nom, please, this is why I am here. Thank you.
Will engage us, we can do more and even better. During the planning stages, the execution stages, we know what to do. Whole lot of nananum. We have the capacity to do a whole lot to help our communities and to help this country also. So don't sidestep us in anything. We know what to do. And I'm glad that you took the initiative to get Nananum together to listen to them. And the way you've summarized everything is encouraging. And I hope it will go far. And on behalf of Nananum, I also thank you very much for listening to us passionately. And I hope, as I said before, that somebody in Accra will listen to us and take us more seriously, get us involved in the planning stage and the execution stage and everything, because we are the allodial owners of the land and we can do better. We can do better. Thank you.
Nanum has been so open and candid about how they felt about how we politicians have treated them badly, disconnected them from their own communities, and even what things that belong to them they are caretakers of. We send people to come and take it without informing them or even involving them. When I was being vetted, Nana presidents and my royal sent people to witness it. And on air, I sat and I said, I will be collaborating with my traditional rulers. I will be collaborating with all stakeholders involved in taking care of the Eastern region. And this is one of the steps I have taken. And in fact, today has been one of my happiest moments because there are most things I'm hearing today are things I'm hearing for the first time. Nana President, Nana Nome, we started this about the week of my stay in office, almost 2 months now. And the first things we tackled on mining was we had a meeting and we realized there's a lot going on in the community. So we visited the places. After that, RESEC came into meeting. So we discussed the issues as we are hearing today, some that are even out of what we are hearing today. So we decided to visit the site. We went to so many concessions and we really witnessed what was going wrong. Then we came and we decided to form the task force. But upon forming the task force, we realized that we are going to deal with people. We are not just going to the vacuum. We'll be visiting people. We'll be looking at what people are doing. We are going to set out rules and maybe monitor the rules. The rules have been set already, but we are going to monitor the rules and make sure people really follow the rules. So what do we need to do? We decided to call the miners, really tell them what government says we should tell them, that these are the things we'll be looking out for. So we call small scale miners and we had a meeting with them. Then we also saw that we have the large scale miners, a lot of them. We also invited them here. They spoke at length, telling us about the influx of the foreigners in our land. They are more holding the concessions, how people even intrude into the land without any license. We went with Mineral Commission and EPA. So Nananum, if we are here today and we are before you, I must say that I appreciate your concern as the representative of the presidents in this region. I appreciate the concerns Nana Nonum has shown today, that in the first place, government doesn't involve them in the operations of mining. You don't even know those who are working on your lands. There are institutions on the land that don't even recognize you as the land owners. People get concessions you don't know about. People are introduced into the land and they rather go to the sub-chase, leaving the Paramount Sea. And the Paramount Sea doesn't know anything that happens on the ground. I must say I appreciate the fact that Nananum have openly said that they are being sidelined, they are not involved. And one thing that I want the media to notice, Nananum has said that we want to work, involve us. And I think it's loud enough for me to hear that my president that sent me here should know that the chiefs and the regional house of chiefs in the eastern region are saying that the issue of Galamsey, they are involved. The issue of illegal mining, they are involved. They care so much about it. How the land is being destroyed, they care so much about it. They care so much about the destruction of the forest. the environment and the waters, how the waters are being polluted. And they also care about their young ones who will be sacked from doing illegal mining. So what is the next step for the youth that will be driven away from the forest? Because most of the youth are now on the land collecting debris of gold, diamond, and other things because there's nothing for them to do. I want the media to state it clearly that this is what Nananum are saying. And as their daughter, as their granddaughter, I just want to tell Nananum I appreciate their concern. And I've always told them whatever they tell me to tell government, I will do humbly. We have so many meetings we attend, and we have series and levels of meetings. I want to assure Nananum, Nene President, that in our next meetings, in our next deliberations on mining, this is the exact information I'll be sending out. That government will hear that Nananum in my region are so much concerned about the devastating nature of our environment, how the lands are being destroyed, how water is being polluted, and the harm it is causing to our people. But Nananum have said clearly and loudly enough that their involvement is going to go a long way in stopping the illegal mining so that our waters can be clear again and our lands can be free and our people can mine and mine responsibly. Nananum, I know we have not ended the discussion, but I want to assure Nananum that whatever gap has existed between governments and Nananum in this region, I believe that within the period that I'll be here, I promise Nananum that I will be working towards the merging and the coming together of government and Nananum on the enforcement of our laws, especially on mining. His Majesty Oklipeme asks if it is only about gold and diamond quarry that we have much in the Probo area. It is about sand winning that we have in some parts of the eastern region, and it's about all the mineral resources. I want to assure Nananum that our beginning is just on the rich gold and diamond extraction, but with their help and with their support and with the advices they are giving me, I believe we are going to go a longer way than just taking care or maybe minding the business of gold and diamond in this region. Thank you very much. Thank you.